What's happening, guys? Eric here, embfitness.com. Thank you so much for joining me for another round of Great in 8. And this week we've got a killer total body 8-minute workout for you. Not gonna need any equipment, just grab a mat if you've got it. If you wanna jump right into it, scroll down below, you'll see all the timestamps there. And let's get into the exercises for round 1. So here's the Great in 8 workout breakdown. We've got 2 4-minute rounds. Each one's going to be composed of 3 different exercises for 7 total sets. Every set's going to be 30 seconds work with a 5-second rest. All right, guys, so let's run through the exercises for the first round. Lateral lunge switch. With this one, we need a wide stance. We're going to come down into a lateral lunge, so knees behind the toes, you're going to have your opposite leg straight. Now at the bottom, we're switching to the other side and then back up to center. Then other side, starting on the left, back to right, back to center. Each time, we're making sure to switch at the bottom of the movement. That's where you really get that challenge. 8-4 pike extension is next. So we're starting with an 8-point stance. So you got elbows, hands, knees, and toes on the ground in this position here. And then we're going into a 4-point stance. So pushing up into a pike, and it's just gonna be hands and toes. Squeezing the abs, squeezing the triceps, the quadriceps, all at once at the top of that pike, just like that. Then of course we've got the cardio burn. So this one's gonna be a variation of mountain climber. Normally we get into that plank position, we're gonna bring the knees outside of the arms, more of a lunge. Now that can be a tricky move depending on how flexible you are. So switching sides just like that, trying to get the knee to the outside. If that is tricky, just stick to those classic mountain climbers. All right, let's get round 1 going. All right, here we go, starting with round 1. Wide stance into that lateral lunge switch. So switch it over, back to center. I'm trying to really get low in that lateral lunge as we switch. That's really where you get that burn. Good job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Drop it down to that 8-point stance. Ready? Push into the pike. Seconds. That core tight. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's bring it back up. Lateral lunge switch. Feet outside the shoulders. Here we go. Down. Switch it over. Back to center. Good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Bring it back down. That 8-point stance. Ready? Go ahead. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Wide stance. Ready. Here we go. Seconds. Getting low. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Bring it back down. Ready, set, begin. Into those pike extensions. Last round of these. 20 seconds down. Here we go. Remember, you're going to stay in that plank position. Cardio burn next to lunge climbers. 3, 2, 1. Plank position. Get ready. Set. Lunge climbers. Here we go. Driving those knees outside the arms. Remember, if this is tough, classic mountain climbers will work. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Pick up that pace. Finish strong here. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. All right. Nice job. Let's run through all the exercises for the second round. First one, we're going to do a wide push-up switch. So similar to the first exercise in the last round, with this one, we're going to be crossing over on the bottom. So wide stance, we're right outside shoulder width. You're going to come down to one side, switch over, and back to center. So we're going to be in a modified position, which means our hips are down, our back is nice and straight. Now, if this is too tricky to do that bottom switch, what I would do is just standard wide push-ups as far down as you can go. Bring it to the next level by getting that switch, alternating just like we did the first round with that lateral lunge switch. Then, the next one, I would suggest taking your shoes off. If you have some carpeting where you have not a lot of friction, then this might work with shoes. But for me, I want to be able to have some movement in my feet, and less friction is better. So, a squat lunge, just like this. We're going to do an alternating low squat lunge, just like this. So crossing over, we're starting that low squat, we're keeping that low squat as we switch to one side, back to center, other side, back to center, just like that. And then we've got our last movement, it's going to be hurdle hops. So with hurdle hops, we're going to pretend we've got a little hurdle, comes up right to about knee height, and we're going to jump over and then jump backwards. So my hurdle's right here, I'm jumping over, jumping back, just like that. I like to use my arms to get a little extra momentum. All right, guys, let's get that second round going. Let's get that second round started. Modified push-up. Here we go, coming down and over. Go a little wider here, down, cross over, back to center. You're in that modified position, so knees are on the floor and your back is nice and straight. Make sure those hips are down. Just like that. Now remember, if this is tricky, just do some standard wide grip modified push-ups. There we go, back to center. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, we're bringing it up. We're squat stance, getting low, shoulder width apart, and crossing that lunge, staying low. So you're not coming up from that squat, you're keeping those hips down, you get that isometric contraction. Good. Excellent work. Now remember, if you're not really able to pivot, so easy, maybe try taking those shoes off, give you a little less friction, so you can really get seamlessly into the lunge. 3, 2, 1, back in the push-up position. Ready? Here we go. Down, over, and up. Over, back to center. Again, when these get tricky, just go into regular push-ups. As far down as you can get is fine. Even if they're little baby push-ups, that's fine. Short range of motion still works. That wide stance with the hands makes these push-ups a little tougher. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Back into squat. Ready. Here we go. Switch. Back to center. Remember, not coming up from that squat. We're staying low on these. Halfway there. seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there, back into push-up position. Ready? Here we go. Nice round of these, guys. There you go, good work. Get low, center squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. In the squat position. Last round of low squat lunges. Here we go. Halfway there, guys. Last round before the cardio burn. Got those curl hops coming next. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. All right, pick that spot on the floor for that hurdle. Ready. Finish strong with the cardio burn. Here we go. Halfway there. Get a little higher. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. All right. Excellent job with that, guys. All right, excellent work on that one, guys. Another tough total body workout. Those are really my favorites, to be able to consolidate everything into one 8-minute workout that hits every muscle group. Best way you can do it, especially if you're short on time. So thanks again for joining me. If you're liking the workouts, please like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a ton and helps you keep up to date with all of our latest workouts and videos as soon as they come out. I'll see you guys next Saturday with another great Nate workout. And until then, take care, and I'll see you next time.